Hey guys, it's Psychrontics, and I'm going to be playing... I don't know if this is set up for the actual thing, but this should be... This is related to the Merryweather heist, so... Let's go!
Trevor is a what?
Trevor is a good guy. He's got family. That's it, ain't it, Floyd?
That's it, right? Yes, Trevor. but the thing is, I ain't been with that many women. I don't find it easy, and Deborah, I mean, we're getting married, so.
Oh, that's beautiful.
But I'm scared that she's gonna leave me. I mean, this is her place, and the fornicating. There's Mr. Raspberry Jam.
Whoa, whoa! Now, Mr. Raspberry Jam, he died a noble death, bringing great joy to a lonely man.
Oh, that's so messed up. Oh, no, oh.
Some girls laugh when they look at him.
Oh.
Show me. Show me,
No,
boy!
I don't want to.
My
Why?
name is too special, but this boy gets the job done. All right? Now, Wade here says that you work at the docks.
Yes.
Look at me!
Can you just put your Johnson away, sir?
Jesus.
Yes, I work at the docks.
And? Anything interesting there for a man like me?
Well, I mean, I don't rightly know. What kind of person are you?
Oh, I'm that kind of person, Floyd. I am that kind of person. Now, let's get you, Wade, and that little tormentor down there to put these on. We are going for a ride. Gentlemen, the gateway to America awaits.
Oh, I don't want to see that.
We got an
Oh.
inside man at the Port of LA.
Oh.
To send you some information. I need you on point to help plan things.
I got it, T. I really miss.
Oh. Also, I need to switch out of third person for this.
Come on then, Floyd.
Oh
what
my
you got for me?
gosh.
Like I
Oh.
said, I don't rightly know what we got. You're going to have to be more exact in your questioning, sir.
We're looking for something to steal.
Sir, I stole a pencil in elementary school, and I've been regretting it ever since.
Floyd always
take
was a stick in the mud.
Look, this... Sir, please, just tell me what you want, and I'll do my utmost to assist you in finding it.
Here's the problem. I don't know what I want. It's a bit, well, like pornography or a perfect turd. I can't quite describe it, but I'll know it when I see it.
You ain't aiding my comprehension.
All right. Well, how's this? $236 billion worth of cargo came through the port of Los Santos last year.
He's real good with numbers.
I don't want to hijack a truck full of pineapples, Floyd. You need to give us the inside track on what's coming through.
We don't know what's in the containers. They certainly don't put price tags on them.
Have you noticed anything? Anything different? Anything that might indicate something?
Well, there's been all these Merryweather folks hanging around.
Merryweather Security Consulting. Private army to the New World Order.
My butt's gone
The folks waging outsourced shadow
Shut
wars
up,
in
Wade.
20 countries around the globe
Voice
and
crack.
recently cleared to operate on U.S. soil.
That, sounds like them.
So there's a private militia. in
Yeah,
the
I
port.
know my
What are they
driving's not
guarding?
really on point
This
right
one
now.
freighter, I guess now that you mention it, it ain't quite right.
A freighter. Perfect. Can I get on board?
No. No, they won't let you anywhere near it. They're kind of assholes about it, actually. The other day, my colleague, Ralph,
I don't give a shit about Ralph. We gotta take a look. Is there anything else?
there's another bunch of Merryweather guys out by the Navy warehouse. They got boats coming in and out. I heard they was testing. Sir, they was testing something.
Calm down.
All right. We'll take a look at that as well.
Dang it, I thought I could
We'll take
just
a look at that as well.
plow through that without trouble.
Go park and get the dispatch.
Yep, will do.
Go park and get the dispatch.
Come on, shift's about to start.
That could have gone smoother. Oh well.
Damn!
It's
Here comes
fine,
the
just
soup.
calm
I
down.
gotta check in.
You get health
Remember,
benefits, right? It's
Floyd,
fine.
This can go real wrong, real quick.
Drunk at this point, right?
He's always drunk.
Well, he's
We got a waste spillage and I got a slot on the cleanup crew.
There is nothing that Wade here ain't gonna do for a warm meal.
Hope you got a strong stomach, son. Get in there.
You gonna take me to see this freighter?
Yeah, it's over here.
Oh wait, I guess, yeah, we're walking now. That's right, I remember now.
You ever get helicopters coming in and out of here? You know, those big sky crane things that could pick up a whole container?
Now this is restricted airspace. They won't let anything out of here without clearance. Shoot it down if they have to.
So how's a man in a hurry supposed to get in and out of this place?
Well, we got a port that's stretched to 50 feet.
You know, what's the Coast Guard response like?
Well, they got cutters, 45-foot response vessels, air support. You're not gonna move much faster than them, especially if you're carrying something.
Maybe I'll have to saddle you up and ride you across the Miriam Turner overpass.
I just said they had the water surface real covered.
Okay.
That is the freighter I told you about.
What do you think they got on it?
We just stevedore them. We ain't meant to know what's in the containers.
But?
But these are marked military. Government.
Anything weird about that?
The government stuff is hot freight. Pulls up, goes right through. This stuff's just been sitting here.
You are beginning to arouse my curiosity.
You!
They're not very nice
We
people.
need 2 guys on the handler. A couple of containers, and Baby gotta be brought up to F. That ain't a question.
Is your
Get on
notebook
it.
open, or are you just writing on the
Now.
cover? What's going on? And let's wait until we can, there we go. Get up on
Get up.
the truck.
We gotta do this.
Guess they're
Choo-choo.
gonna kick me out if I don't play along.
Oh,
How about I run that
Let's
prick
go.
over in this thing?
I thought you wanted to scope the place. We don't get the containers, they're gonna check your card. Oh, I'm getting nervous.
You're always nervous.
Let me see.
Relax.
Not always, sir. Just around you. And it's just Cousin Wade's on his own. He
This
better
one
hold it
handles
together,
really
stick to the
well,
story.
and actually
You'll
Trevor
be
makes a
fine.
comment
Boy's
about
on a
it.
waste
'Cause,
clearance
like,
crew.
the
He's never
turning is in
happened
the
when he's
rear
neck
wheel,
deep in shit.
rear wheels
It's those containers.
instead of the front
They
ones,
be.
so that's cool.
Be careful.
So I kind of swing background tiny bit.
They're gonna
Right.
check us.
That's probably good there. Do that, get
And
that
attach it.
down. Attach.
That's it. Now we gotta bring it over to Bay
And
F.
let's turn around,
I know
back
why they
up.
call them handlers, because they
There we go.
handle like a dream.
Handle
This
like a
ain't
dream.
toy, sir. It's heavy machinery.
Thank fuck I'm high as a kite.
You should not be operating this vehicle while under the influence.
I'll operate you under the influence if you're not careful.
Turning is just kind of fun, just in general, in this one. Just bring it there, maybe that's about good, and hopefully,
There it is.
probably is.
Now I guess we gotta get the other one. I'm gonna need a better view of that freighter.
I'm sorry, but this is as
Go
close
back, I'm
as you
have to
going to
figure out
get.
how to drive.
Nah. I need to take some pictures. Send them to my
Okay.
guy, Ron. I'll need a proper view.
There we go. That's
There's
not
the
so
cranes,
bad.
but-
I think that's
Cranes! Perfect!
acceptable.
Oh, shoot.
It's within acceptable deviations of acceptability. Right, turn, and turn again, and then back up, because I came in at a bad angle. We're gonna turn, and we're gonna turn again. Nice and slow. Get up next to it, go
They're
over
so
it.
on to us.
There we go. Back it up. Keep lifting the thing. There we go. Alright, now the thing's at the top, so we're Probably even more liable to topple over. You know, safety. We'll go through here. Just about here, we will lower it and press right D-pad. Drop.
If
That's
my
not
work here
bad.
is done, I'm going up the gantry.
Okay. Well, here, let me back it up a bit. And we'll go over here and park it. Not quite where we found it, but close enough. Works. Hi, Wade. No, it's not Wade. What am I talking about? What am I talking about? What's his name? Floyd. There we go, Floyd. Yeah, not Wade. He's smarter than Wade. Okay, let's get to the crane then. See, this one's fun. This one's interesting. Look at that. So it's really like I'm glad that, you know, they had these missions may not be the most fun to do ever, but I mean, like, the machines are just, you know, fun to mess around with. Be fun to you know, spawn them in on like PC or something. Mess around.
I'm not permitted to drive cranes, buddy.
Hey, you need me to get your union rep up here right now? Sooner you get in the cab, sooner we can get out of here.
This is on
Right,
you.
go down.
Come up onto this catwalk, then go down the ladder
Let's
and into the
go.
cabin.
All right, I'm here. What do I do?
First up, position the cabin over a container. There's some lights on the spreader that should help with alignment.
Right. Oh
That's
wait, that's
it.
right. I can do
You're
that.
in
There we
position.
go. That's a lot easier.
That's lined
A.
up. Move the spreader down so it can grab the container.
Oh, okay.
She's
No, it's
there.
still right
Lock her
D-pad.
on. You got it. Now pick it up so
Yay.
it'll clear the other containers and move it down to the end.
I felt like we're not
Take us
even
to the
moving
other
it
end.
that far.
Bay number 5.
We're not even
All the
moving
way
it
to
that
the
far.
end.
We're just kind of like rearranging them. Oh wait, no, that's right. Never mind. Never mind. What I'm talking about, we're putting on semis. Never mind. Wait, oops, wrong controls, wrong way. There we go.
There's
There
the
we go.
truck. Set
Oops.
it down gentle. Bring
Right.
the container down over the truck's frame.
Bam. Release.
Container's locked.
Yay,
All
that
that
wasn't
brake.
half bad.
And you said
And
you
little,
wasn't
like,
qualified.
Things like
Go back
flip.
up to the other end and start again. Take
Yay.
us back up to the other end.
Shut up! I'm working on it. Bring it down here.
Get in position
Keep
over
going.
the second container in Bay 1.
Get that moved over-ish. Right, there we go. It's pretty in line. The sides lined up. Bring this puppy down. Attach. Let the game take care of the actual, like, fine details. Alright, I think the last truck is slightly oriented to the left. I'm not entirely sure. Let's bring this down. Oh, whoops. Haha. There, we need to move it a little further. Yeah, this is actually pretty in line. Cool. I'll take it. Close enough.
Union
All right.
thinks you'll get eye strain if you work any longer.
How is he already down there? What do you do, like parachute off?
How about this view, huh? I'm gonna take some photos for the kids.
Yeah, for like his teddy bear kids. Ugh. If you're wondering, I'm not really faking that. It's that I basically never watch the cutscenes because I don't need to. And that was just messed up in general. The guard, the guard, the guard, the guard. There he is. Man, this is a really good camera. And long shot. Bam! Send photos to good old Ron. Sent. Alright. No, I do not have a parachute. That would have been funny. Oh crap! Oh crap! Oh no, I was afraid I just jumped off. We're fine. We're golden. We are A-okay. Right, we'll go down the ladder. Then we go down, oh, another ladder. And then stairs and then ladder. Oh crap, ow!
Trevor, you want to see that warehouse?
Ow!
Come on. This
That
rig
was
ain't being used.
unintentional. Don't get on the ladder. Well, yep, I just kind of walked to half of my death. You know, half of my health is gone. That's why.
It's on the other side of Port City.
Anyway,
So they've been guarding one of them dry docks. We can take a look at it.
Cinematic
but no
view.
one's allowed around there.
that was cool.
Heard from Wade.
I thought I was gonna hit
What are you, his
something.
mother?
I was totally
He's
gonna hit
fine.
something, but I made
The
it.
spillage shouldn't
proud.
take this long to contain. There must be a lot of it.
Good. Keep him busy while we get to work.
Well, if we were just taking the semi, I mean, and we just leave it over there. Is this where it's supposed to go? I mean, I don't know. Choo choo. Oh, this is kind of fun. Operating the big rig. Operating the big rig. Man, I got that southern accent on point. Just, you know, exploding out of my mouth. Choo choo. Hong Kong. Whatever. Close enough. We're coming in. Oh yeah, I watched a documentary. Like People's Republic of Capitalism. It's a documentary on like basically wait, I remember why we take the truck. It's because we need an excuse for being here. Anyway, it's like a documentary on like China after becoming capitalist and stuff.
You can't come through here. It's restricted access.
No entiendo. No understando. Manifesto. Manifesto say deliver here.
Hey, stop. Where the fuck
Get back here.
He must have got confused. The guy don't speak English. Must have misread the manifesto.
Manifesto. He said no here.
It's a bit excessive. Anyway, just gonna just casually leave.
Sorry, you're gonna have to go it alone.
Anyway, the reason I brought that up is there was one like entire section on the introduction of widespread, or just like the widespread use of automobiles that kind of popped up in China. And there was one point where we were following this woman. Sorry,
Trevor,
pick
these
this up.
photos. You've really stumbled onto something. The ship, Merryweather.
Yeah, I know. Tell me about the ship. If we put a man with a gun on the bridge next to it and get a guy on board, I think we got a good chance of taking over.
Way it looks to me, there's a container below deck. They're guarding it for the government, keeping it off the books. Serious military technology, most like.
Yeah, of course. I just found a manifest. They're testing something out at sea. It's gotta be that. Now, get back to work. The TPI conglomerate ain't thriving. There's only one man responsible.
Oh crap!
Yeah, but I'll start pulling all the intel I can
Wasn't
get
paying
on
attention, I'm
Merryweather
sorry.
at the same time.
Sorry, Mr.
I
Security
got a
Officer,
file here
sir.
somewhere.
Anyway, so now that hopefully we're done with all the phone calls and dialogue, I brought that up because there was, you know, like the car's fairly new, and I guess like they don't really have the automobile culture like all lined up yet. Anyway, so there was this person driving in some rural area, and every time she would make a turn, she would lay on the horn, I guess, so whoever was coming up would, you know, hear her and know that she was turning the corner. So anyway, so that was why, a long time ago when I was just kind of hawking, that made me think of it. So, yeah. What was also interesting is, they covered, a lot of it was, they had a huge focus on insurance, because, and like car wrecks and stuff, because they were talking about, they mentioned and actually showed, to an extent, some footage of a car crash. And in some cases, you know, if there's a car wreck, you know, people just, you know, step out and like talk to, like, step out, talk to the other person, you know, maybe like hand over some money, you know, maybe even make change as well with some of the money, and, you know, be on their way. But unlike America, where like you call insurance for everything. But then insurance is another big deal because there's not really like a court system for the wrecks or anything. So essentially what happens is if someone calls the police, or like the police get there, then the police officer will actually decide. So a lot of times they're like they covered a Liberty Mutual actually that was operating in China, and they covered them, and essentially they have like this mobile office, like this office in a van, and the customers call them up so that they can get there and hopefully defend the customer's case, so that the cop can make a ruling, and will make a ruling in the defendant's favor, or like whoever the customer's favor, and you know, everything's good for the customer. But apparently there's nothing, I guess the laws don't allow a deductible, so it's not like if you get in a wreck they pay the first like $1,500 or I don't know, however that works. So a lot of times for small things, customers will call and the insurance company is forced to cover it. So that was just some other kind of small thing. So insurance company, well, the short of it is insurance companies have a really hard time in China. So anyway, that was kind of my small recap of the automobile portion of the People's Republic of Capitalism. If you're interested by any of that, because really it's a really good, it's a really interesting documentary. It's just like go on YouTube. All 4 parts are there. People's Republic of Capitalism. Yeah, it's pretty neat. They cover quite a few things. They actually follow this couch that's it's like, I think it's originally manufactured in the US. No, the frame is made in China. Then the frame is shipped into the US, where like the rest of the couch is kind of made, and then a buyer in China ships it back over and buys it there. And just because of how cheaply companies can get, like how cheap companies can get like Chinese labor, it's cheaper to like import export like twice or 3 times or how many ever times. You know, send it all around the world. It's cheaper doing that than it is to like have it all done in America. So that's why a lot of people outsource anything. Okay, going to the Wade part now.
Name of all things holy.
This is just gross.
I tried to stop it, but it just kept coming and coming.
Oh, there, Wade. Look, Betty, you're just not cut out for honest work, all right?
Did you get what you needed?
Oh, the chairs, the couch.
Just gotta figure out a place to plan this now. All right, this'll do.
That woman ain't even fine. Ain't no one understands why Floyd lets her use him so.
Oh, that's low self-esteem, Wade. We gotta build him back up. Now. And there.
Here we go.
Perfect.
So I'm gonna go freighter instead of
All right,
offshore.
So, based on my observations, I'd say
So I've
these
normally done
Merryweather
offshore.
security cocksnots are sitting on something real valuable. I think they got 2 of these things, but we only need 1. First one is on that freighter in a container below deck. They got guards all over that ship, so it's likely they're keeping it on ice. The air, land, and sea routes into the port will be locked down as soon as we make a noise at these X's here. Which means we have to blow up the ship and grab the thing underwater. Need a guy to plant the bombs, a guy to look out for 'em with a rifle, and a guy to grab the thing, whatever it is, underwater. That means stealing a submarine, of course, but you can find us one of them, can't you? Huh? Now, the other one is off the coast being tested. They're running the operation from the dock where I last saw your cousin. We'll need a submarine for that too, and probably a chopper, a big one. We go out there, look around underwater, locate it, bring it back here, and find out what it is.
Here? To the Congo?
Aye, so, what do you think? Container ship or whatever's offshore?
I'm gonna go, because I've normally done offshore, and I just want to try
It's
out
gotta be the
freighter, because I
container,
don't know
right?
if I've ever done that before.
You and
go.
Floyd can help, and we'll bring along Michael and his unpaid intern.
Okay, all right.
What is that smell?
Oh, we are going straight to the local union rep. Wade here was injured in the performance of his duties. Human waste has seeped into his very pores, and I am sorry to say this, but I don't think he's ever going to smell normal again.
You can't go to the union.
You are union, all right? And you vouched for us, all right? You look at him, man. Smell him.
No.
Smell him.
Trevor, you're planning a robbery on my place of work. You violated Mr. Raspberry Jam, and God alone knows what else. You damaged Deborah. Look, my lady and my union, that's all I got. So why don't we just let this all slide, huh?
If you're comfortable with what's happened to your cousin, then so be it, all right?
But I would give him a bath and rinse him off.
No! No bath!
No baths.
We'll be right back.